Okay, now what I'm going to do is that piece of string that I gave you here, what you're going to do is take and double that big long piece of string in half, just like so. And you pull it up to a loop at the other end. And what we're going to do is, like this is your, let's say this is your dip net hoop and your handle's going that way. You're opposite of the handle. You make your first knot just like this. Just a slip knot is all it is. All right? That's your first little knot. Now when I go to put these on, I usually take and find where the seam of the net is. There's a seam. You'll see it right there. That goes back towards the handle. Okay? These are 280 meshes around. So what I do is I'll count 50 meshes, and what I do is I use clothespins to just pin the net in along and around the hoop. The first 50 meshes from the seam, I try to keep within that close to the handle. In other words, like the handle's going out this way and the hoop comes around. The first 50 meshes right off of the seam on each side, I try to keep them within about 8 or 9 inches. And what that does is, this is a tapered net. So if it's stretched, the taper will stick out like this and shrimp will use it like a trampoline. However, if you compress those 50 meshes a little closer, the taper will fall in like it's supposed to. And then, so I count 50 meshes from the seam, put a clothespin, count another 50, clothespin it, and then come on this side, 50 meshes, put a clothespin, 50 meshes, another clothespin, and then even up the other 180 meshes left over, just kind of even it up around the hoop. And then when my string is in place, I'll take half of the string and go around this way of the hoop, half of the string goes around this way. And what I'll do is, when I get my net clipped on and it's clipped to the sides, all right, you'll have a little span of netting in here. What I'll do is I'll go right to the halfway point, go in through about 10 meshes, pull the string under, and that pulls the net up to the hoop, and then I make another knot. I go in that side, back up and around, and then it's just a half hitch knot. And then I just work that knot up nice and tight, and then you got 10 meshes of net on there, and then you go on to the next 10 and the next 10 and so on. You get all the way around to this side, then you do the other side, and then put the last few together, tie them in a knot. You'll see on the other nets just exactly how they're done. So use that as a guide for the distance, between the knots.
Awesome.
That's about as easy as I can make it for you, other than doing it myself.
You're great.
All right.